Hello and welcome back to Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. My name is Dadman, but you already know that. And we're gonna run into it. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is gluten-free. So if anybody needs any extra gluten, there's a big pile out back.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I'll be your waiter. If you ever eat at the Waffle House on exit 32 outside Poughkeepsie, here are the rules. I'm going to read you some questions. When you think you know the answer, hit the 1, 2, 3, or 4 key on your keyboard, or you can use your mouse. Now, every question has a timer right about here. The quicker you buzz in, the more money there is at stake. If you get it right, you get the cash. You miss it, you lose the cash. That's it. Let's do it. First up, I question. If the I in iPhone stood for the same thing as the mathematical symbol I, what would be true about the iPhone? It could last to infinity, it would only be able to call odd numbers, it would be impossible to find in the real world, or it would be able to dial all international numbers. In math, I stands for an imaginary unit, a number that can't really exist like the square root of -1.
Exactly.
Obviously.
Not like, but I is the square root of -1. I squared is -1.
The iPhone is that since it combines a phone, an iPod, a camera, and a tiny computer, it'll be so much easier for me to accidentally break all those things at the same time. Next up, my hoo-ha has something to say. I just saw the vagina monologues this weekend, and I was a bit disappointed that it didn't involve any talking vaginas. Not one. Stupid vaginas. Which of these titles would have to be changed from monologues to dialogues for anatomical accuracy? The clitoris monologues, the uterus monologues, the cervix monologues, or the fornix monologues?
Frick,
Cervix says. Hey, look at this right answer over here.
heck if I know.
There are actually 3 fornices in the female reproductive system, so they would perform a dialogue rather than a monologue. As if that weren't enough, the fornix is also the name of a part of the brain. The part of the brain I want to make sweet, sweet love to. And now, screw the UN, let's pillage. And yep, it's a this or that.
Of course it is.
I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's the first name of a former UN Secretary General, or a character from the hilarious comic strip Hagar the Horrible. If it's one of the 6 former UN
Not
Secretary Generals,
any idea about either.
press 1. If it's a character from Hagar the Horrible, press 2. To skip, press 4. Each one right is worth 250. Get one wrong and you become irrelevant. And there's a term limit. Now ready, set, pillage. Helga. Dog. Ooh! Pony! Sir Gladwin! Snert! Boutros! Hey, you did some good work, but really you're still just a puppet for the man, and you know that.
5 out of 7 for not knowing any of these.
I think we should go back to when people's names always had a "the" in it. You know, Hagar the Horrible, Ivan the Terrible, Howard the Duck. And up next... 4. That outfit looks like sheet. If the sizes on togas were written in Roman numerals, which size would I not be able to find at the toga shop? S, M, L, or XL?
S?
There is no S in Roman numerals, so there be no small togas.
Also, those would be 1,000,
I mean, if my toga were too small, you'd be able to
50,
see my
and
aqueduct.
40.
And coming up next, Tyrannosaurus Rex Treme. Have you noticed how everything on cable is extreme these days? Especially the Discovery Channel. Extreme sharks, extreme Earth, extreme dwarves. Because it didn't exist, which extreme dinosaur would you not see on an episode of Extreme Dino? Ultrasaurus, Megaraptor, Colossosaurus, or Supersaurus?
Oh god. I don't think that was a Mega Raptor.
That is mega wrong. This would have been a good idea. Though certainly extreme, a Colossosaurus is not an actual dinosaur. From here on out, this is going to be an extreme trivia game. Basically, the rules are the same. You just have to light your hair on fire as you play. Extreme! No. And on its way to beach his own. There's nothing like a little time at the beach. You know, I once fell in love with a beautiful woman on a beach long ago. I haven't seen her in years, but I remember it like it was yesterday.
Cookie? Cookie, is that you?
Oh my god! Lucille? It's you! I'm coming, Lucille! I can't believe it's her! And we're running at each other on a beach like in a movie or something!
I'm coming, Cookie, my love!
This is really amazing! This is
A long beach.
a really long beach. Holy crap! This has got to be one of the longest beaches in the world. What is the longest unbroken beach in the world? Long Beach in the United States, Cox's Bazar in Bangladesh, 90 Mile Beach in New Zealand, or Daytona Beach in the United States?
I'm gonna go ahead and say 90 Mile Beach.
Actually, New Zealand's 90 Mile Beach is only 55 miles long. I think I'm gonna barf. And the correct answer is... yep, at 120 kilometers in length, Cox's Bazar is one of the longest beaches in the world.
120 kilometers of beach.
Lucille, I made it.
Oh, Cookie LeBon.
Cookie LeBon? I'm Cookie Masterson. Lucille Kingman?
No, I'm Lucille Bates.
Oh, okay. Awkward. Now coming up. Brace yourself for the attack.
Good.
When you see two things that match, press the space bar. 2,000 bucks if you're right. 2,000 off if you're wrong. Oh, and keep this in mind.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. That thing is nothing but trouble. Let's see how you fare with it. Good luck.
Pandora's box. One ring. Fuck. No idea? No idea? I seriously have no idea. It's been way too long since I've watched The Gods Must Be Crazy. Yeah, never heard of the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Well, that's something.
Well, I'm not overwhelmed and I'm not underwhelmed. I guess I'm whelmed.
Good memes. Anyway, I'll see you for the next episode next Sunday. Next Sunday is actually... next Sunday is the 18th, so that would be the last before the partner purge. If by then I'm not at 1,000 subs, then I'm going to move this and all my other Let's Play series, except for the VR ones, over to Twitch as stream series, and just upload the VODs here. Just so you know. You'll still get You Don't Know Jack every Sunday at the same time, though. Other than that, yeah, that's that. See you next Sunday. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and my name is WW Dadman.